Hello kids and welcome back to Life in Notes. We did not share those cheap. No, we don't do such things. Welcome back. Yeah, we're gonna record the last two vacation preparation episodes now, even though this one will be uploaded the day after I come back. So we'll be prepared for you know, adjusting to life at home again. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing well, staying hydrated, is having a nice day, and all those little things. Ooh, village! I didn't even notice that at first. Would have probably walked past that, not gonna lie. I actually have a few things to talk about now, because I left the house earlier. To be fair, that wasn't very exciting. I did a Pokemon Go remote raid earlier. Not even like very much earlier, I did it 10 minutes ago, I think. And as always, I had one remote pass left, and I was like, do I want to use it? Do I really want to use my last remote pass on this? It's like, yeah, I'm missing this one in my Pokédex still. Also, I'm trying to catch a Tepic right now, who does not want to stay in the ball. So, we are very much focused on recording Life in the Woods. Yes. Oh my god, can you stop breaking out? Can you stop attacking? I'm trying to talk about my wonderful raid experience, and I need to be able to look at my card. Okay, now it's in. Tempting. You know, having a proper path in your town, like, who needs that? So, I got a raid invite earlier, and I was like, man, should I not, you know? But it was something I was still missing in my Pokédex. I got a raid invite for a Solgaleo? I don't know, but I got one for that. And I was like, I guess I will. And just like that time, I was considering, do I want to do another Dialga raid? Do I not? Is it a good use of my pass? It's a shiny. I got a shiny! Let's go! That was very nice, especially given that the Go catch-up weekend thingy is over now, and with that, the easier legendary catch rates are gone again, and legendaries are a guaranteed catch, so, and not legendaries, sorry, shiny legendaries, as long as you're not speed locked. Okay, this was all seaweed. Okay, this was all seaweed except for these ones. Yeah, seaweed you would have to plant here. Hello. Yeah, I don't want that chicken. Thank you very much. I'm fine. Where's the... Wait, we need to talk to that person, I think. Okay, that's not on sand. That's not hanging foliage. Ah, this is where the librarian is. Yeah, no. And no. Worth an attempt. So yeah, I also caught a shiny Marill while I was in town today. So that was also fun. I don't know, I have a pretty decent streak right now with Pokemon Go, I'd say. It's going decently well. Pretty happy. Oh my god, all plant megapack crops. You rarely ever see, like, I don't think I've ever seen a full field just with plant megapack. That's so cool. What do you have over there? More leek. Okay, cool. Okay, we're gonna eat, and we're gonna keep on going. And yeah, I think we should be fine with our food, most likely, which is nice. And yeah, after this, I still have to record Animal Shelter for 2 hours, but then I'll be done, and I have everything scheduled until 2 days after we come back from vacation. And I still have all of tomorrow and like the rest of the afternoon then and the whole evening. Very, very happy about that. I will try to get the Cobblemon video done. Focus on the wrong one. You know, maybe I can schedule that for this Friday. Or, well, I mean, guess when this is uploaded, it was uploaded like a week ago, or, well, 1.5 weeks ago. Or not at all if I don't get it done. It depends. Hard to say that right now, how all of that will go. Desert or rainforest? I think desert, just because, you know, villages, desert temples. A little bit higher on my priority list than something that most likely won't have structures, because those structures are broken. What am I doing? How did I even do that? Okay, these don't fit in there. Do they fit in there? Of course they fit into the first one. Do you fit in? You fit in there. That's great. I don't think these one... Oh, the small ones still went in there. That goes in there. We put the backpack back down. We sleep. Also, I was talking about this yesterday in one of the tons of episodes that I recorded, how I was like, you know, probably gonna drop into the store because my parents want to pick up some stuff. And like, I don't know, maybe I'm gonna get one nice last little treat. And I did. I bought some raspberries because they were on sale, and I just had them as a little snack. It was very nice, very enjoyable. It's crazy. Just 2 more sleeps and then it's playing time. By the way, oh my god. Yesterday I was kind of like, you know, thinking about how are we gonna deal with our whole meal situation, you know, because we're leaving very early in the morning. We're probably gonna just be tired, not really in the mood to eat. And like for me, like I have to take my ADHD meds after breakfast, and then I'd have energy so early. Like while we're just at the airport, I'd rather, you know, have a bit of energy and calmness in my head while we're on the plane and stuff, you know, sort of like that maybe. That given that my ADHD meds currently don't last very long, I'd rather have... Hey, here, tree! There we go. Here we have the structures, and not over there in the tropical rainforest. Sure. So I was like, are we gonna, you know, pack like a sandwich or something? I wasn't at first sure if you're even allowed to do that, but yes, you are. That's good. But you know, then it's like, oh crap, I meant to look for one thing at the store, I forgot. I wanted to see if they had the good vegan salami that we found at the big store on Saturday. Because I know they sell the brand at that store. I didn't check for... I mean, it's fine. I just would have, you know, maybe in that case would have made a little sandwich that we could have taken. But I guess this officially decides it. I did not mean to forget. I genuinely did not mean to forget this. But... So... We you know, we go to like the local airport, quote unquote local, and then we fly to Munich. Then we have 1.5 hours there, and then we fly to London. And it's like, okay, time wise, because I think we're gonna be in Munich at like around 10 a.m. You know, that's certainly a good time to maybe eat something then. It's like, what do they have there? Let's check on the website. And we're landing at Terminal 2, and we're gonna leave at Terminal 2 again. And in front of Terminal 2, I found something. I just found it at first, and I wasn't even aware where it was, other than because I had already selected the filter behind security. So a favorite restaurant in Germany is Peter Pane, and they used to like have a partner somehow, and I don't know if Peter was the one that was the original or if they were the new ones after the split, but now we have Peter Pane and Hans im Glück, and they're sort of like the same franchise. Not really, they both have their individual burgers, but they have incredible vegan and vegetarian options, which is great. It's just for us, Peter Pane is a little bit easier accessible because it's like at a place where we sometimes go to, versus if we were to go to Hans im Glück, we'd have to like really go into town, and lots of scary driving or terrifying public transport, and too many struggles. And you know, the Peter just has so much good stuff that it's okay. So we've had Hans a few times when we were on vacation or so, or you know, yeah, usually while we were on vacation. And yeah, so I check what does the airport have. I like scroll through the alphabetically organized thing, and I reach H. And I'm greeted with Hans and Glück in front of Terminal 2. Opens 25 minutes before we land, I think. It is meant to be. Should we, maybe save our money instead and, get good food in London? Not just food that we could technically get if we were to leave the house. Probably. Ah, there's a temple. Let's go. Let's go. But, arriving in London, I think, shortly before 1 p.m. Then, we have to get out of the airport. We have over an hour of public transport until we get to our hotel. So I'm not really expecting to be at our hotel before 3 p.m. And it's like, if we're gonna eat a banana at home before driving to the airport, is that really gonna last until the afternoon? I'm gonna be hangry, according to my boyfriend. And that's gonna stress him out, and then he'll also be stressed. So, I think that's a pretty good option. Maybe we're gonna share a burger together, to be a bit responsible, but knowing ourselves, we're probably just both gonna get one. Maybe we'll share some fries together that we're both not gonna get, a massive thing. But, well, we'll have to see. But this... Huh? Where? I'm actually interested in figuring out where the heck the zombie is at. Did I put the... Yeah, okay, I had put this in here before, okay. I think this... Yep, the pressure plate still fits. We're just gonna take our time here. We are somewhat safe. Oh, the shrubs are finally full. That took a while. Okay, then we grab our loot backpack. Nice, more emeralds. I'll gladly take those. Thank you very much. Oh, one of these. Nice. And just a saddle. Okay, well, I'll take it. It's free stuff. But the noises are... Oh. There we go already. I know we shouldn't do cave adventures when we're just exploring. But, just taking a little peek and grabbing some of these resources here. I mean, look at how much iron they have. Tiny little laggy. Ah. Light missions. Huh? Why did I hear like a zombie right in my brain? He's already eating it. Is there like something on top? Yeah, just place more torches. That will make this better, Kiwi. I hear a lot of zombies. Did we get the creeper? I don't know. There's nothing above us directly. Do we maybe have a spawner here too? Okay, let me get the sweat off my hands. So yeah, I'm already excited for the start of the vacation because we're gonna have good food. And here's the thing, I haven't been to Hans im Glück in a little bit. The boyfriend was there a little bit ago. I mean, he wasn't there, but he had it a while ago. Because on one of his business trips he ended up ordering some. And I've been also, wanting to have it again. I enjoy it. So... Ah, yes, more free stuff. Thank you, thank you. I'm excited, because there's one burger that wasn't there the last time we were there. They changed their menu a little bit since then. And I am very interested in trying that one. Sadly, the one that I used to always take the burger, they took that one off the menu, which was very sad. But they do seem to have some other nice options now. So, yeah, I think we're gonna get that. And from what I've seen on the Google reviews, they seem to have, the normal prices that they also have in other locations. Yeah, we're not gonna go down there, I think, even though there's iron. Was it gold? Might be gold. Maybe the zombies are coming from, or like the zombie noises are from down there, most likely. I did, like, here's the thing, you know, a lot of times airport locations have like not the best ratings. That one has 4 stars, and most of the bad reviews were from non-Germans complaining about the fact that they somehow don't have an English menu. Now that is something I actually find very strange, because, you know, you're in an airport. And I know that Peter Pane has a QR code in their menus that you can scan, and then you get the English menu on your phone, which, you know, might be nice if they would just have a few. I mean, in my case, you know, the one we go to, ouch, isn't at, you know, an airport. It's just at a mall that, you know, is not like near an airport or anything. So I guess they don't necessarily get constant international customers. But like, that was fine, because the one time I was there with my Dutch friend, I was, you know, just able to translate stuff for her. Crazy, I know, right? I know the German language. But yeah, I'm excited for that already, because it means we're gonna have food that is, you know, we can be pretty sure will be good. Oh god, there's so much stuff here, and I want it all. Okay, I don't like the fact that there's stuff up there somehow. But wait, you were basically coming from where we were, which was technically safe. Okay, the spider is better than the creeper to hug. It's just so many resources. Okay, we should be fine there. I know there was one more creeper back where that one guy was, but I don't think the other one followed us necessarily. I know this one is also pretty full already. Oh, iron still fits. That's nice. Did I hear skeleton? I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. Given that, you know, I think they also changed their vegan patties and stuff. It's not gonna be like necessarily food that I know, but it's not like gonna be completely unknown food. And we can be pretty sure that it will be good, which is nice. So we'll have a bit of energy when we land in London, because, you know, trying to figure out where the heck to go from Heathrow to an hour into the city, it will be I mean, I know technically I can just look at Google Maps which tube to take, but I've never taken a tube in my life. It terrifies me. So yeah, I think not being completely stressed and hangry might be good, you know, maybe the boyfriend is right. And, you know, I was just showing that to him, like, you know, should we bring sandwiches, or, you know, do you want to go to a nice restaurant? He was just like, heck yes. So yeah, that's nice. We're pretty almost fully packed. I still need, like, to pack tonight. I need to pack, my autistic self has certain things, you know, I wash my hair twice a week, and on the days I don't wash it, I have a certain scrunchie that I use, and then a little hair clip to, you know, put up my hair. So I'll wash my hair today still. No, I won't wash my hair today, and then I'll wash it tomorrow, so I still need the hair clip and the scrunchie today, but after my shower today, I can also throw that in the bag. Then it's just like a couple things to decide on. Still like deodorant, you know, the important things of packing. It's really just like a few more little things. But then we have everything. Luggage is already decently packed, looking good. I do still need to fill out the little paper thingy that the airline recommends, you know, in case of lost baggage, fill out your information here. This is where you're leaving, this is where you're staying, and then this is your address and your phone number and whatnot, just, you know, to be sure. And yeah, then we're kinda ready to leave then. It's crazy. Just because I prefer that. There's a lot of darkness here, which I don't like. Some free stuff. Inventory still has space. Shouldn't let myself get distracted by caves. But free stuff. What can I say, you know? This is what I live for. Wasn't this somewhere where we came from? No, we saw like another creeper around here. Oh, we need to eat. Not the best timing for this. Eh? Weren't we... Ah, this is where we came from, okay. I know we need a few more torches in a second, but should be fine for this little area still. Okay, just real quick. 2 new burgers. I mean, maybe that's a lot with our inventory looking right now, but it's okay. We got this, I believe. Maybe not fully, but I believe a little... one piece of marble. That's the clay backpack. I actually don't want to open... Oh, did I not click hard enough? Is my mouse starting to fall apart? That is the area that we saw from the other path. And this is a dead end. Nice. I mean, we are on the strip for resources. And these are indeed resources. I don't know, it's just nice. I get to try this burger that I've been wanting to try for a bit. It's nice. It's a sort of familiar restaurant. And it's just nice. I'm happy that we found that. I don't have to, like, you know, go to some random bakery and hope they have something vegan and then pay like an overpriced price for the tiniest little thing. You know, if I pay a bit more for a nice burger, I don't mind, to be honest. But yeah, because when I saw someone post like their receipt on the Google review stuff, it looked like the normal price to me. Maybe $2 more, but I wouldn't want to know how much McDonald's is gonna charge for a hamburger there, so I'll gladly take the option of going to the good old Hans. Fault, but that gets to stay. We're gonna grab this iron here. Okay, and this is where we came from. We grab our extra torches again. We grab the extra coal around here. Probably sleep time already again. Wouldn't surprise me. That means everything outside will be a death zone, right? But there's more. How much is here? I was unaware I was signing up for this. Yeah, and I think this probably goes sort of to where we were. Ah, no, to lava. Yeah, no thank you. I'm not risking my life for 2 pieces of salt. And now we hear the zombies again. Hey, okay. First. Should be safe here, right? Right? We probably can't sleep because Mom says yep. You go into random, and then this can all go into the extra, not the marble. We got so much coal from this again. What? That wasn't my intention. Oh, that's more marble. I'd rather get some of the stone, I think. Please, no lava in my face. Thank you. Now we're getting both sick touched and non-sick touched. Oh god, these are 2 veins, I think. Hi. Thought that guy was maybe upstairs. 10 levels! Whee! More coal! Yay! Oh gosh. Okay, real quick. We happen to have some sticks in here. That's wonderful. Then we're going to grab our fortune pickaxe real quick. That's enough. Put fortune back. We make new torches. We put the single stick back. Would we be able to sleep? Oh, nice. Maybe the stuff will despawn by the time we're back under the sun. Okay. Wonderful. And I have to say it's been really enjoyable to be playing this much Life in the Woods again. Like, I do love this mod pack. This is like one of my favorite things ever. And to just, you know, be able to spend a few hours here every day now lately, it's been really fun. I need to do this more often. So maybe my brain will register. This is indeed a fun activity, so we should record stuff in advance a lot more often. That will have so many positive effects. We'll have fun, we're gonna have content prepared and not be stressed at all times about it. Somewhere there's a skeleton. Please don't sneak up on me. Okay, some stuff still went in. Yeah. Oh nice, just bones. I was worried he was gonna drop arrows too, and then we'd have to reorganize our whole inventory. Okay, I hope... Ah! Oh, you're gonna drop arrows, nice. Okay, no creepers falling on our head. That is appreciated. Alright. That was quite the distraction, but nothing too bad, I'd say. And there we go. Perfect. Back to what we were supposed to be doing. And, oh, I don't know, what is some more stuff I could talk about? I don't know why, but this is calling to me to break it. We'll always need a bit of sand, and... Okay, now I want to place one there for symmetry's sake. Just look like, you know, what about these random little patches of sand here? They're just easy to grab, and then we need them. And that was quicksand. This is not gonna, that's not a structure. You know, sometimes at first glance it looks like it could be something. Okay, weird little lag. Ooh. Village! Yeah, we're having a lot of luck with vanilla structures today. That's nice. I was hoping we'd find one around here, that's why I went into the biome. Good recording session, good recording session. Okay, sand was full, I believe. Was sand full? Sand was not full, I lied, oh no. It's the sandstone then, okay. Yeah. I think I will definitely miss playing Life in the Woods, you know, not just because I've been having so much fun with it lately over the last few days, but you know, it's gonna be 2 weeks almost without me doing my usual things. I think that by itself will already be quite weird. I am a creature of habit after all, and to have my habits sort of taken from me, I don't know about that. Okay, you have some sugarcane that you're growing, and random little things and leaves. Wonderful. Ah, you already ran away. Did you die? Oh no, don't tell me the person who might be able to trade us the stuff that we need decided to end it all. So I'm not seeing anyone around here. Unless they managed to land in the water. This is not a... Oh my god, the frames! Holy crap, what just happened here? That is suspicious. That is very suspicious. What did you just load in game? Please tell me it was a structure that's not a hickory tree. I would adore you. This would be the best day ever. Strong flower. Strong berries. Someone had a lot of dirt left over. Broccoli and corn. Yeah, why would they... You know, I don't think we'll find the librarian around here. We'll find everyone else. But,